Welcome back to the Jenaverse.
Cue music.
Come and join us, we're Jenna. We're gonna go to the Jenaverse. Come and join us, we're Jenna. We're gonna go to the Jenaverse.
Welcome back. Another week, another voyage.
And we missed you. We're so glad to have you back. This episode's exciting.
It is.
Some would say novel.
Ooh, some would say riveting.
We have a lot of tasty treats for you. We're back with some old favorites, and we've got some new ones.
Oh, we might even have a special surprise.
Yes, we have some celebrities for you. We have some valid or no valid, controversial opinion. And of course, like Jill said,
A special surprise.
yes. So strap the heck in.
Oh, yeah. There we go. PG. Get ready. It's another beautiful week, and we're glad you're back.
Yes, so let's get started. Well.
Here we are with a little familiar little friend in our hands. Oh, interesting way to caress your little friend over there.
But yes.
Yeah, we're here with the gavel, so we're playing the valid, not valid.
A little
Here we
game
are.
of valid or no valid.
Let's get in there. Let's start judging people because this is Jenna Court. This is the judicial branch of the Jenna universe.
Okay, so this person said, am I valid if I shaved my pubes off and mixed them in my friend's ex-boyfriend's cereal container when I was helping her move out of his place? He's extremely toxic and unhealthy for her, and I'm very conflict shy. So this was my way to do it. He does not know. Not valid.
Use your words, not your pubes. What?
Some would say this is criminal.
Yeah.
This is actually a crime.
What if there's something nasty in your pubes, babe? Now he's gobbling them down for breakfast? Two wrongs don't make a right.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, totally not valid. Just believe in karma and save yourself the pain, strife, and energy to shave your pubes, gather them up, bring them to the house, find a time no one's by the cereal box, put them in the cereal.
Not right.
Just say the world's gonna get that nasty evil man and move on.
Go to the witch store and get a candle. All right. Next one. Am I valid if I talk about my periods 24/7?
Go ahead. You're valid. I love to free bleed and bring it up.
Yeah, you can talk about it. I mean, it's a free world, but you're not my friend.
Really?
Talking about your period 24/7.
I guess.
You're not having your period 24/7, are you?
Yeah.
Although there was a lady in my church who had her period for 7 years straight.
Wouldn't you bring it up every day? If you really have it 24/7, you can bring it up 24/7. But if you're like, haven't had your period in 2 weeks and you're still lamenting about it, that would be a lot to be friends
And
with.
that's just not good for your mental health. Like,
Yeah, don't worry about too much about the things you can't change.
it could be worse.
There could be a baby in there blocking the blood, so
You're valid, but
you're valid, but yeah, 24/7 to be hard to be your friend.
next one. Am I valid for being a casual hater of popular characters?
Go off.
You're valid.
That's the most fun thing to hate on.
And don't let people like sway you. You don't need a reason to hate.
No, you just need a feeling.
All right, next one. Am I valid for farting on my dad's pillow and possibly getting him sick and never telling him?
Not valid. Quit diseasing each other. You're going to give this man pink eye. My brother farted on my other brother's pillow and he got pink eye. Stop farting on each other, spreading your pubes in each other's food. Enough. Use your words and your magic.
This person said, am I valid if I want to break up with my friend of 10 plus years because they won't end their shitty toxic relationship? Send tweet.
Oh.
I think you're valid, but also have you communicated?
I don't know. That's a complicated one. I want to say valid because I don't know the details. But yeah, have you communicated?
Also, have you tried parent trapping them?
That's a good
Listen.
idea. But I don't know. If it's that bad, you're valid. But maybe just try to talk to your friend and see what's up.
Yeah, because 10 plus
10
years of
years?
a friendship.
I'm thinking about my friends that I've had for 10 plus years. It would take a tremendous amount for me to leave them in the dust, especially when they're in a toxic situation that they'll probably need help out of.
And the worst thing you can do for someone in a toxic relationship is abandon them, because that's what their abuser usually wants to do is
Yeah. So
isolate
communicate. You can set a boundary and see how they react before you just fully cut them out of your life.
All right, this person says, am I valid if I lie about my birthday to confuse people who are into zodiacs?
I'm not even going to answer because someone at the table is too qualified to answer this question.
I think you're valid.
When's your birthday?
That's a good question. You should know.
Oh.
It's coming up.
It's coming up. You could say that about any day of the year.
But I think it's okay to lie, especially like if these are people that like you aren't friends with. Like obviously I'm not going to lie about my real birthday to my real friends.
I do know when Enna's
Yes.
real birthday is.
But if you meet someone at a party and you're like, what's your birthday? Because they're trying to figure out your sign and you don't want to deal with that. Yeah, you're valid by saying like July 5th. So yeah, I think you're valid.
I don't like it. I don't like it, but you are valid because it's your info and you're allowed to do whatever you want with it. But I think it's a little unnecessary. But if you want to LOL lie in that way, it's not hurting anybody. So just do it. But I would like to know your real birthday.
All right, this person said, am I valid for canceling plans with friends just so I can take an edible and pet my cat for 3 hours straight? Yeah.
You're valid because
valid.
it's your life and you're allowed to do whatever you want with your time.
All right, this person says, am I valid for being kind of mad at my parents because I had a dream where they told my brother that I can't cook while I was in the next room over?
It's a dream, babe.
This is like the most not valid you can
Did
get.
a child write this? If you're a child, you can be valid because you're a child. But if you're an adult, what the hell? Why would you even type that out and send that to us? You should have typed it out, reread it to make sure you didn't make any spelling mistakes and thought, what the fuck am I talking about? And delete it all.
Where's the therapy button? Do you think there are children in the Jenaverse right now?
I hope not.
Do children listen to podcasts?
They must. Children are different
Yeah, the
now.
children in Park Slope.
Oh, God, yeah.
The Park Slope children.
They got their headphones. They got their Beats headphones on, and I'm sure a podcast is playing.
True. Okay, last one. This one is quite.
Oh.
Am I valid for bringing a frozen meal or my own leftovers to a party if I know the host's cooking / takeout choices suck?
Maybe just don't go. If you're gonna bring that bad of a vibe, don't show up. I'm gonna have to say not valid.
It would be one thing like if it was a sleepover or something where you're like, okay,
Or
do
if you're
have
allergic
eat.
to something.
Yes. I would say eat before you go. It's a party. Eat a very big meal and then go.
They might look up a recipe and be able to cook one day. Mm-hmm. Why are you saying forever? And takeout choices. You're like, this person's such a bad cook, they can't even order food. Don't be friends with them. You're a hater.
I love the hater spirit normally, but this has gone too far. Not valid.
Absolutely not valid.
All right. Well.
Wow. I guess court dismissed on that one.
Court dismissed.
Yeah.
Court adjourned.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Bailiff, take the plaintiff out.
Wow, look, the phone is in Jill's hand.
Even though I cannot read, I can read celebrities' names. We're back with your problematic faves. Another round of should they be a celebrity? So one I'm seeing over and over and over again, the most asked one, Azealia Banks.
Yeah, like I feel like Azealia Banks is very problematic.
Absolutely.
And awful.
Yeah.
But Azealia Banks is problematic in a way that Azealia Banks doesn't have like victims.
She's committing no crime.
Yes.
Some celebrities are celebrities and they're committing crimes. That's lost your privileges. Azealia.
It's just like awful
She's
rhetoric, saying very wild stuff. Her only victim's that chicken from the...
Oh, if you look up her closet, her witch closet, if you want to be shocked to your core, Azealia Banks' witch closet is an article you could dive into. They're mostly victimless crimes. I wish she wouldn't spread such awful information. But she's one of those people where I'm like, we couldn't have stopped her.
No.
No matter what we did, she would be here. So we're going to have to let her do it begrudgingly.
And also she's providing entertainment value. So I do think that like that does sort of justify her celebrity. I think she is talented. I mean, her music is good. I just wish she was a better person.
Yeah, I wish she was a better person.
Wait, what was the thing you say about her being in town and the?
Oh, so I do think Azealia is like has powerful magic elements to her, but she is like on the dark side. And I swear to fucking God, every time there's, what is it called? A nor'easter. That's so hard to say. Or like a big storm hits New York every single time. I go to Azealia's story and she's like, I'm in New York this weekend. And every time, I used to live in basement apartments. Every time my basement flooded, Azealia Banks was in town. And you can't tell me those two aren't related. I think she is an evil, powerful being. And she's bringing floods to New York every time she visits. That is just a theory. That is a theory based on only anecdotal evidence. But it has happened 3 times. 3 basement floods. Azealia was here in Brooklyn.
If you have more evidence, put it in the comment section.
Yes, if Azealia visits your town and there's a natural disaster, let me know, because I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Okay, someone says Seinfeld. And I would like to say, absolutely not. I would like to say absolutely not, because Seinfeld was like a 30-year-old man with like a 17-year-old girlfriend. And also like, no, just the whole show, the lack of diversity, the whole...
The impact, the cultural impact that Seinfeld had on society and the types of people that watched it and loved it, we could do without.
And to be honest, I watched it growing up. And I thought I was enjoying it, but then I grew up and I thought about it. And I thought, yeah, I enjoyed that show because my brain was undeveloped and I was a child. And now that I have my eyes open... There's better things to watch. Not even close to being a celebrity in the Jenaverse. I don't even think he's allowed in. Okay, here's one. Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
You do.
I do. And I've never like on purpose listened to her music or been a fan of her. I just feel like Lana Del Rey is she's so representative of a certain like
I know.
time and like
people
that like, and I was around those people in time, and so she's sort of become relevant to my personal journey as a person. So in that way, I would say yes. And also like she was part of a really big aesthetic movement.
Yes.
And I don't think it would have really happened without her.
But I am currently a Lana Del Rey hater. I think if we were talking 10 years ago, I would agree she's a celebrity, but I think she's a celebrity of the past that we should let stay in the past. Because, I don't know, her vibe is dark. Something is sinister about like, Lana these days.
She's like the indie version of Taylor Swift.
Oh,
is she not?
She is, and that's why I don't like her. That's the vibe, and that's why the vibes are wrong with me. I'm going to say would be 10 years ago, but again, we've grown up. And I've opened my eyes, and her songs are scary. You know, glorifying toxic relationships. And I just, I love the aesthetic back in the day, but she's fully lizard now. You didn't need to put all that goo in your face, pump it in with needles. I don't think that was necessary. So I'm going to have to say no. I'm sorry, Lana. Your vibes are sinister Taylor Swift. But I see why you would say that. Ooh, here we go. Lena Dunham.
No. No. Absolutely not.
I feel like you were like a pot of boiling water. Like getting ready. No!
No offense. Actually, full offense to people who loved girls or whatever. Lena Dunham is... she's never giving. She never has anything good to say. And that book she came out with, that was
It was Disturbia. And not the Rihanna version.
She never has anything like particularly good to say.
No. And I have a personal bone to pick with Lena Dunham because Lena Dunham went to this school in Ohio. My Ohio, let's remember. And I just hate the school, Oberlin. It brings a bunch of like coastal people to Ohio, and then they feel like they lived in Ohio, but really they lived in this town. No. Oberlin is involved. So no. I don't know. How is she famous? How?
She's living proof that you don't have to be talented, tolerable, or a good person to be famous.
No. You just have to, I don't know. She must know some rich people, right?
Okay, she might be a Nepo baby. We don't have evidence yet.
But she has the vibes.
She does.
Yeah, and it's just, and she's friends with Jack Antonoff.
Who is friends with Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
Oh,
so it's a no.
No.
2 degrees. And, Trisha Paytas.
Personally, I would say no. I've always been a Trisha Paytas hater.
Fair.
If Trisha Paytas has one hater, it's me. If she has no haters, I'm dead. I think there's a way to be controversial for like attention, and she just pushed it way over the line over the years, and she's never given a genuine moment to like apologize or made any amends. She just keeps digging herself into different holes. So I don't like her.
Yeah, it's hard for me because I used to like Trisha Paytas. But then, things in the past several years have transpired that I can't watch the mukbangs anymore. I loved her on YouTube because she does not edit her videos. Feels like you're in the car with her going to Wendy's. And I used to really love that, but, like Lana, I think it's one that I've had to let go.
Sashay away. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
So sadly, I'll have to say no, even though in the past I have been a lover.
I guess while we're on the topic of Trisha Paytas, I don't know if anyone suggested this one, but Nicocado Avocado.
Just a no. Just like, that man seems like someone that tortures me in my nightmares. His vibe is the most rancid. Oh, no. No. What are your thoughts?
Uh-oh.
I actually... You can't stand Nicocado.
I don't stand. I do not stand. Do not put the stand accusations on me.
Take that off the record.
But I do think Nicocado Avocado has a very interesting trajectory. And when I watch, every time I watch a video about him,
it gives me a nightmare.
It's just like, he's giving me a lot of entertainment factor that I couldn't derive from Trisha Paytas, even though I would say they're in the same category of like controversial people. That I would say, yeah.
Wow.
For Nicocado.
Wow. That's shocking to me because I literally watch him and then have a nightmare the same night. Like, I am the lighthearted. It is me who is the lighthearted, and I can't be just sinister.
Well, I've never actually watched one of his videos. I've only watched videos about him.
Oh, that's why you can stomach it. If you were there with just that man in your eyes, you'd be feeling different. This will be our last one. And it's a big one. Nicki Minaj.
Pull up in a monster on the Sri Lanka, over the sun to go to the conquer. Sorry, that wasn't bad.
Possessed. Sometimes Nicki possesses people.
Yes. Nicki Minaj, she's like one of those people that like, we were all rooting for you. Like,
that's how I feel. And then she had to marry a sex offender. That's where it got too hard. Oh, it's so hard.
And not only that, but she also defended her brother who...
Yeah. Just like shit like that, I cannot even defend or support you once you come out as someone that's... even in that realm.
I just hate that because she's made so many cultural and musical contributions.
Face value, she's a great celebrity because she causes so much drama. Mm-hmm. Queen Radio. The sound bites we got from Queen Radio.
The sound bites.
This is a hard one.
This is the most...
I don't even want to
The Jenaverse has never been so conflicted in our lives.
I'm like clenching my teeth and my butt. Sadly, because it is 2023, I'm going to have to say no.
We can say not anymore.
We're saying not anymore. We are not denying that Nicki has shaped our world.
Our generation. But she fell off the deep end.
So we're going to have to say not anymore. And there's been a lot of not anymores.
Yeah.
Should we have a little goodbye to all the celebrities?
We should. Goodbye, Lana Del Rey.
Oh, goodbye, Trisha Paytas.
Goodbye, Nicki Minaj.
We'll leave it there at the goodbyes. Again, thank you for sending these in. always love to, decide who stays and goes. Because remember, this is not America. This is not planet Earth.
No.
This is the Jenaverse.
Exactly. And here we get to decide who should and should not be a celebrity.
Exactly.
We're back with,
A fave.
yes, a classic, if you would.
Some would say a Jenaverse original.
Yes. And we're back with your most controversial opinion.
That's right.
Emphasis on the cunt. All right, let's just get into it.
Yeah. Let's see if we agree with you.
This first one. You should have been named Jelena.
Okay. Wait a minute. Controversial opinions about us? I didn't know that was an option. Jelena? That makes us sound like we're rich.
Jelena.
Jelena.
Jenaverse.
That sounds like a child I had to nanny 2 years ago.
I wholeheartedly disagree.
Yeah, I don't like
Too
Jelena.
many syllables.
No, yeah.
Jelena.
From two people with short first names, we're not going for Jelena. Jill and Ena does not come Jelena. It becomes Jenna.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's our universe, our rules.
They said love it anyway, though.
Oh, okay,
That
okay.
was nice.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. You're already theorizing about us. And
Yeah,
we love
I like that.
All right, this person says, my controversial opinion is that texting sucks as a form of communication. It has its time and place, but it is in no way conducive to having actual conversations and is mentally draining as well.
Call me on the phone. Call me on the phone. I'm begging you. I can't read. She chooses not to read. You shouldn't be texting us.
Texting is only for making the plans to meet up in person.
So you have a record.
Or being like, can I call you?
We should not be having a whole conversation. Unless it's like, I will only put up with texting, like, in like a talking stage. But as soon as we're getting to know each other, I'm going to say, you better call me on the phone. You can send me a meme and expect a response back, but I can't be, how was your day? Just call me on the phone. This is a 5-minute phone conversation that's taken 3 hours because we're texting back and forth. I feel passionately.
I
totally
wholeheartedly
agree. Yep.
The only time that I think texting can be acceptable in conversation is when you're in a group chat. Sometimes that can be fun.
Yeah. Group chats are appropriate.
Yes. Because a group call is a nightmare. That's a Zoom call, and that...
I'm not doing a Zoom call with my friends. No. I have to be paid if I'm going to be on a Zoom call. I'm not just hopping on one with 6 of my friends.
No. All right, this next one says, open-faced sandwiches are not a real thing. There must be something on top and bottom for it to be a sandwich. If it's just one something bread with something else on it, then it's not a sandwich, it's just toast.
I like that you brought out the hater accent.
I feel like that's how they wrote it.
Absolutely, they were.
This
They
was
put
very
their phone down on the
puncy.
table and typed that out.
They woke up and they said, not today, open-faced sandwich.
I don't have anything against that. In either direction, it seems like a silly little thing to be mad about to me.
As someone who has a lot of petty opinions,
Yeah.
even I have to agree that this is
wow.
just something that
Yeah, whoever you are, maybe you should get some help. She thinks it's petty.
Because then it's like we go into like the ramifications of this. It's pizza and it's pizza toast.
Stop.
You know,
We
that's what
can't
they're
open
implying
that
with
door.
this. Exactly.
Shut the door.
It leads to a very unnecessary and heated conversation that I have had before and I will engage, but not today. The line draws here. If it wants to be called an open-faced sandwich, then God damn it, it will be called an open-faced sandwich.
Yeah.
Air fryers are overrated, and most of the people using them make sad, unseasoned food.
That's a lie.
This is coming from someone without an air fryer. The most people who spread the hate about air fryers
Don't even have one.
It's like microwaves. All those people who are like, microwaves are awful. They don't have a microwave.
It's just not true. It's just not true. It saves on dishes. She's making delicious shit in the air fryer. Chicken nuggets. Shut up. That's not true.
If what you're
Disagree.
making in the air fryer is under seasoned, that's a you problem.
And that
not an air
has nothing
fryer.
to do with the air fryer. The air fryer doesn't suck the seasoning off of it. I'm putting shit on the stuff and then putting it in the air fryer.
Our last one is it's just simple. It's sometimes okay to kink shame.
Oh, Did you write this?
No, I wish. Because I am 100% behind this.
Some people call things that are kinks crime. They're crimes. They're crimes. They're morally wrong and they're crimes. So sometimes the kink community, it bleeds out of the edges of what's social. So sometimes we have to.
You know, sometimes a kink needs to be criticized.
Reeled
You know,
in.
like certain kinks, that's just a traumatized person not getting the help that they need. And we should talk about
But
that.
if you got an LOL little kink, you're not hurting anybody, everybody's agreeing, go off.
If you're into feet, go ahead.
Go suck a toe.
Yeah, see that there are no victims when you suck a toe,
Yeah.
essentially, of course. But when it gets outside of those realms, some kinks do need to be criticized. And
Some kinks need to be taken out of the kink spectrum and put in a box.
in the jail spectrum.
In the jail. Because some people are getting hurt, some people are traumatizing people. But if it's LOL, nobody's getting hurt, everybody's agreeing, go off.
All right, well, thank you for sending your controversial opinions. Keep filling out the Google form. It's in the description box below.
Yeah, I loved it. Agreed with so many.
Yes. Hello, I'm Sister Ena.
And I might be visiting from down below. For those of you listening, I am dressed like a little devil.
And I'm wearing a nun's habit.
We have a very, very special segment.
It's a Lent special. if you
Yes.
will.
You know, Ash Wednesday came and I said, oh my God, I just remembered I went to Catholic schools for 13 years. Why don't we have a little Lenten game here on the Jenaverse?
Mm-hmm.
So we asked the Jenaverse, what are you giving up for Lent? And based on your answers, we, two very qualified individuals, will decide if you go to heaven or you go to hell.
Wow, I'm so excited for this game. All right, so heaven or hell? This person says, for Lent, I'm giving up my virginity.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but you're going straight to hell.
Yeah, you're going to visit me if you're an appropriate age and an appropriate situation for a cool reason.
This person says, I'm giving up feeling sorry for myself. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that's going to be good for you and good for all the people around you. So you can't come visit me. You're going to heaven.
You're going to heaven. You are going to heaven.
Straight to heaven.
This person says, nothing. I give up giving up.
Oh, a little tricky loophole. You know who loves tricks. Yep, my big
You'll
boss.
go to hell.
Exactly. You'll be in hell with me and we'll be tricking people.
This person says nicotine and meat on Fridays.
Wow.
That's a very Catholic answer.
Yeah. That's very Catholic.
Yeah, you're going to hell.
You're going to...
Sorry, I meant heaven.
Yeah, you'll be going to heaven.
You're going to heaven.
Because unoriginal people go to heaven.
Unoriginal people go to heaven.
That's not true. It just sounded fun to say.
No, I support it. This person says, I'm giving up good mental health.
Oh. Looks like you're going straight to the depths of hell, mentally and physically.
Yeah. This person says, I'm giving up watching TV and movies. You're going to hell.
Yeah, you're going to hell because...
Like, you're giving up enjoyment. That's not what Lent is about.
What are you going to do, read?
Reading is hell behavior.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're putting yourself in hell by choosing to read this Lenten season.
Yeah.
The Jenaverse is anti-reading.
This person said, I'm giving up ordering 2 pints of Ben & Jerry from Uber Eats at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Wow. That was bad to do in the first place. And you're doing it so much you have to give it up. I don't want to judge you, but you'll go to heaven.
I don't know. I feel like even giving it up for Lent is not enough. Yeah, the fact that you've been doing that for so long and so severe, like you said.
Uber Eatsing it.
Uber Eatsing.
Get in your damn
Ben
car.
Oh my God. At
Get
2
on your
a.m.?
feet.
You're
2
making
a.m.
somebody drive to your house at 2 a.m. I don't care if you're giving it up for a few days.
40
Hell.
days.
40 days. That's still hell.
Yeah, you might have to just... Because, come on.
This person says Instagram. I guess you can come to heaven.
Yeah, but quit bragging.
Right. Also, you were on Instagram during Lent answering
This was on Ash Wednesday, y'all.
Yes.
We took these questions, so...
So, are you actually giving Instagram up for
Liar.
Liar.
Liars go to hell.
This person says, I'm giving up Christian guilt. You're going to hell.
You're going to hell, but you'll feel good down here.
Guilt is what holds this religion together.
Yeah. If you don't know anything about Catholicism, it's about feeling guilty. Have you ever heard of original sin? So Wait a damn minute.
So-
You're giving it up, so you've been doing
So besides 40 out of the 365 days a year,
it? You're going to be a
you're
bigot.
going to be a bigot. You're going to hell.
You're going to hell, not because you're giving it up, because you're in this situation in the first place.
Yes. This person says, giving up on myself. You're going to hell.
You're going to hell because you're putting yourself in hell.
You know, when Jesus said the road to heaven is very narrow, he was right.
Yeah, look at all these people.
Most of these people are not going
to the depths of hell.
This person said they're giving up drinking and red meat. That's heaven behavior.
That's heaven.
That's heaven behavior.
Your body's going to love that.
Someone said hope.
Sad. I think you're just going to be in purgatory then.
Yeah, I was going to say, because that's not quite, it's like not heaven, but it's not
And
quite hell.
remember, no matter what you're doing, there is a secret third thing.
Yes, if you're giving up hope, you're going to purgatory.
Yeah, until you decide.
Until you either learn to be in despair or you learn to get some hope. Saying the word slay. Did I write this?
Well, you're not doing well on your Lenten promise if you wrote it. There's been a few slays in this episode.
I think you're going to hell because the word slay is heavenly.
Yeah, let slay live. Let us slay.
Let us slay. Father in heaven.
Yeah, Jesus slayed so we could slay.
Somebody said giving a fuck.
Oh,
That's a little cunty.
that means you go to hell, but in like a sexy way.
You're like strutting into hell.
Yeah, you're like a badass. You're like Little Nas X on the stripper pole down to hell.
You're like, I don't give a fuck that I'm going to hell.
Oh.
This person said Uber and Lyft. Again, you're taking it enough times that it's such a big problem. I think you're going to hell because
That's too much. It should be a treat. If it's too dark, too cold, too whatever outside that it would be unsafe, get in the Uber. Get in the Lyft.
But if you're making this a regular occurrence,
When you could be on the damn bus, at least take the bus one way there. Come on.
somebody said, I'm giving up my hope of ever going to a Beyonce or SZA concert.
Wow. You're freeing yourself from a mental hell, so you go to heaven.
You go to heaven. You go to mental heaven.
To have that want is torture within itself. I would never want that. Not that I wouldn't enjoy to go to either, but I just know the probability of it.
Yeah. Expensive, awful to get tickets.
You're probably going to be in the nosebleeds. You're going to heaven because you freed yourself.
You freed your soul.
Yeah.
This person said being a bitch.
Obviously, you're going to have to go to hell if this is something you're doing every day that you got to give it up.
Hey, I think bitches can go to heaven.
Oh, wow. You hear that, everybody? Sister Ena has decided bitches can go to heaven. Wow. Maybe I'll see you up there then. Maybe I'll finally get out.
This person says my fallopian tubes.
Oh, you're giving them up?
I think that's heaven.
Yeah, that's heaven.
That's heaven.
Sometimes you don't need them anymore. Sometimes you never need them in the first place.
Exactly. This person said dick.
Wow.
Wow. Well, it seems like you weren't going to heaven to begin with.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of sins, my dear. You might be down here with me. It might be too late.
This person said using my blinkers. It's nice to hear you use them every other time.
Yeah, it's good that you've been using them.
Using them, but I do think giving that up does mean you're going to hell.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have to go to hell because you're going to cause some accidents. You're going to piss some people off.
You're going to send some people to the afterlife, like...
Come on, use your blinkers. Jesus wouldn't want that. That's not what he's in the desert about. Use them.
Someone said being kind to strangers.
Giving it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice that you're normally kind to strangers, but...
Obviously, hell. I'll see you there.
And lastly, this person says they will be giving up toilet paper. Hell!
If a bidet isn't present, no. You're going to have your butt crushed shut? That's your own hell. You're creating your own hell for yourself. You don't need to even show up here with your stinky
and hell
ass.
for people around you.
Yeah. You're creating hell on earth.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you for being brave.
Thank you for giving us an excuse to wear a little costume. We loved it. And maybe watch the YouTube next time.
Yes. Maybe watch the YouTube next time.
Leave a comment. Yeah.
Oh.
We'll be back to judge your sins. Don't worry. Little Devil Jilly and Sister Ena are not going anywhere.
No, we're not. But you might be. Straight to hell. Or up to heaven.
That's for us to decide.
Yes. Mwah.
Here we are again. all good things must come to an end.
I never want it to end.
well, as I say every week, that is too damn bad.
I'm working hard on a perpetual Jenaverse.
where we never leave the table.
Never.
And we're just live streamed to you 24/7.
Yes, and we're strapped here, and you watch us die.
Oh, well, at least that ends eventually.
Yeah. Well, our ghosts come back, and then our ghosts are perpetual.
Oh, okay. Trapped here forever.
Yes,
for all eternity.
For all eternity.
Well, I guess that's the deal we signed to be in the Jenaverse, so too late now.
Thank you so much for joining us. Follow us on Instagram at _Jenaverse. You can follow me on Instagram at park_slope_arsonist.
You can find me, yeah, if you really want. Also, the YouTube.
Yes, the YouTube.
Go follow the YouTube. Leave
Yes.
a comment. If you're on the YouTube, leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
We like the comments.
Share.
Yeah, share it.
Leave a compliment. Follow. Oh, hit the bell. We always forget to say that. The bell.
I didn't even think about
hit
the
the bell
bell.
so you can hear when the next episode is premiering.
And maybe join us for the premiere.
Yes, join us for the premiere. The premieres are really fun. Shout out to everyone who joins us at the
For
premiere.
the chatters.
The chat.
The chatters in the chat.
So yeah, turn that bell on.
Ring a ding dong.
Ding dong.
Yeah, do all those things and more, and most importantly, come back next week.
Yes, and spread the word. All right, well, see you later. Stay fresh.
Bye.